Hello, 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 and welcome back to Mrs. Always Right channel. Guess who is coming back again today? This is my second live. So I'm coming back again to continue with the other live in the afternoon. I left a bit early because I was in a hurry to catch up with something. So I'm coming back again to talk to my lovely viewers. Welcome back to my channel. In this channel, you will see me coming in different forms. Sometimes I do cooking, sometimes I dance, sometimes I just sit down and talk about what happened to me in my past, talk about my life. Sometimes me and hubby will just do a bit of fun and jokes. So this channel is full of drama, and the most important thing is this channel, we put God first in this channel, and we always give God all the glory and honor. So there's nothing I start to do, I always come with a gratitude, good mind of saying thank you to God before I start it, and I always acknowledge God in everything I do. So again, this is almost time for me to be snoring, but I'm somewhere. So most of the time I don't always want to talk about where I am and doing what I'm doing. So because I need to do it to maintain confidentiality. So when I say I'm somewhere, I'm somewhere. So when I left home, I came to somewhere. So I'm here relaxing and having a good time. So how is everybody doing? So as I said, when life situation tortured me in my past, so that didn't mean that I was weak. That didn't mean that I didn't have power, but it is the work, it is by grace of God that I decided to keep it quiet. So you could imagine how many years I went through, so many things, but that didn't give me any fear. I still push on and I still fight and I still reach where God wanted me to be, because all those things were happening to me was an obstacle to stop me from reaching my future or doing things God promised me. So in this world, we're going to go through a lot of trouble, curbs, so many things, down, up and down, situation that you will never expect. But how you respond to it, how you get on with it is what will make you a champion. So when I talk about the meaning, what was behind that name, patience, they gave me, because I went through so much in my life that it wasn't possible for me to even be able to reach any goals in my life. But through a lot of challenges and so many things, that unforeseen circumstances, the one, the battle that was within the family, the unknown ones, the one that was hidden, so God was fighting it for me in a different way. He just kept me going. He kept me for a reason, because if it was not him, I would not be here in this world. But God knew that at the end of it, I will come out victoriously. But he was just using that to tempt them, to try them, because he gave them all the power, but he didn't give them the power to take my life. He was just didn't do that, because he knew that in future I will be that, the stone the builders rejected. I will be the corner. I will be the head of the corner, the cornerstone. So they tried it, but at the end of it, I came out clean. So that is why In everything I do, I put God first. I acknowledge Him because I sit down and I look at my head, from my head to toe. There is no spare parts in the market that I could have bought to replace any of those things that the person that that said she was my mom was trying to destroy. She even make sure, even when I recovered it, when I was able to walk, she continued to torture me. She continued to make it hard for me. If you see my toes, my feet was completely damaged. After I tried to walk, she constantly put me into torture, thinking that doing that will stop me from being who God wanted me to be. She used big stones. If you hear what is called stones, stones is stone. Put me in a corner. I knew that I was able to understand things. That was 7, 8 years. She used the stones to hit all my toes, make sure I won't be able to walk again after I've finished the first stages of abuse. I recovered from that. So she keep on doing all those terrible things to me. But did not stop God from protecting me and keeping me safe from her. So the main story is that how I make it in life was all the work of God, miraculous way. God kept me, God provided for me. Even God gave me the ability to use those 2 legs she destroyed to be a family, a breadwinner, to even take care of my siblings who were perfectly okay. But I wasn't the perfect one, but I was able to use those legs, work hard, take care of my siblings, take care of my nieces, take care of my immediate family. So the same me, I have to provide for them to eat and shelter them. So is God not wonderful? God is wonderful because He made it very, very easy for a child, a slave child in the family. I was a slave child, constantly being tied down, wouldn't let me to be educated, wouldn't let me to socialize, wouldn't even I have to eat the crumbs from the other of my siblings were eating. So you could see. But that position, that woman, which she said was my mom, so was planning to put me, it didn't work. As soon as she knew that my future is bright, she started targeting me again when I was even 38 years old. I passed through all those childhood abuse. I grew up, I even ignored what they told me about what she did. I tried to even take care of her. She constantly, again, tried to put me in a very bad situation. But when the luck ran out of her own way, she ran out of luck. There was no way she could succeed. Everything went back, repercussion, everything went backfired to her. So it wasn't easy. God fought my battle for me. God changed my story around. God made me to be a happy girl, happy woman up to today. God put me in the position where nobody wanted me to be in the family. So is God not wonderful? That is why every time I stand up, I will dance with those 2 legs. Even though I don't have any dancing skill, but I would make sure I use those 2 legs to jump around and glorify God. So in this world, no matter what you do, don't let fear, don't let the words of anybody to make you to be scared. Because if I was scared, if I wasn't holding on to God, I would be somewhere sitting down, paralyzed. Maybe people will be coming to throw stones on me. But today, God changed my life around, and now I'm the person who is staying somewhere. They try to reach me. God says he will take me to a place. They will only hear about you, but they can't reach you. They can't see me. So God took me, protected me, hide me from them. Up to today, they thought they were going to use me as a sacrificial lamb, sacrificial a person in the family for me to be there, to be used and abused and make me. I don't understand. I wouldn't say much about whatever, because if I say it now, people will think, oh, are you really saying the truth? But in a nutshell, God didn't let them triumph over me. God gave me that victory, and this is how I return that thank you to God every time I come on my life. If I'm not coming on YouTube to gain any followers or anything or to make money, but to come and testify and tell the world how I managed to survive the domestic family abuse in Nigeria. Nigeria is a good country, but there's so many things people do there in the name of tradition, in the name of things they get involved just to get to be outstanding or to have wealth, but they don't have a clue what they do to the children they have, or the family, how much that thing will impact the families and people they know. So most of the times they do it to get more money, to be prosper, to do things, but at the end of it, there's always payback. So learn a lesson and be clever when you see things you don't understand. Pray to God for God to open your eyes, for God to show you what is it. Because if God did not stand by me and keep showing me, like constantly in bondage, but thank God that God has delivered me. And thank you for watching, and don't ever let anybody dull your shine, because God created us to be the light in the dark world, in the dark family. Anywhere you come from that you see there's a lot of darkness underneath, you got to be that light. Shine your light and cover up the darkness. Thank you, and God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Mrs. Always Right and Mr. Right. So I would love to end this live, and thank you very much, and bye bye. So I'm just getting a bit tired now, so I want to go and snore. So I just going to have my bedtime cup of tea. So you see how it is. Oh, it's lovely. So share this nice cup of tea. You could see that P for patience. So if you hear the word patience, think about me. That is how it was a name after a lot of tribulation, trials, torture. That was how my name came up, patience, because I passed through so many things in life. And thank you for watching. God bless everybody, and bye bye.